Oh, oh, oh. Welcome to Four Movies, where we will be discussing four movies that have something in common. But what they have in common, I know, but do you? If you do, say it before the end of the video, and if you don't, stay till the end of the video. We'll share. Alright, these four movies, welcome. We're about to get it on with movies that have something in common. This is a 2 for 2, a dos if you will. But it is the first two movies have something in common, and the last two movies have something in common. This is a hint I like to give to people so they're not sitting there going, what in the world does this movie have with this movie? You know? What does Benjamin Button and Airheads have in common? I don't know. I can't make the jump right now. I don't have to. It's not how I set up videos. So, we're going to go ahead and start. And the first movie, boom, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. I was hoping I was saying it right. I was like, is that Timothy Green movie? No. That's a different. This is, bam, The Curious Case of George. Of Benjamin Button. The DVD is pretty wild because the DVD just plays. Like there's no scene selection or anything. It's like you watch the movie as a whole. That's what you got. And Benjamin Button, like I said, is a good movie. But I have a love-hate relationship with David Fincher. Sorry, David Fincher. I know you don't care, but I do. I don't agree with your statement. Like, oh, it gets under some people's skin. Yeah, some people. And sometimes it's just a straight up blah. What was it? Like, it was, anyways. Bam, Panic Room. Like I said, I could go on, I could make a blazing good argument that David Fincher's best film is Fight Club. Hands down, best film, Fight Club. And I'm a person that, like I said, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo would be below, for me, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo would be below Aliens 3. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo it's like, you're doing an American, David Fincher, doing a American version of a Swedish film or Finnish, whatever the original movie was. You're doing an American remake? Come on. Not even a good one like The Ring. No. Excuse me, marketed as like the anti-Christmas movie. That's not. Why? No. That movie was horrible. Like I said, below. I couldn't even make it through the movie. I was like, no. He's like so dismal and stuff like that. Was like, I've said this. I've said it before. But anyways, I've said it before. Like, yeah, David Fincher plays out like Michael Bay's emo brother. It's like, dude, okay, you're directing too. That's good, but could have a little bit more fun with it. Matter of fact, I think you should work with it. Like, the satire is so good. Like, you can do satire. You have the mentality to do satire very well. I don't know if people will respond to it or pick it up, but the satire is the joke of it, you know? Like, people come back and go, oh, well, you know what Starship Troopers is really about? Yeah, but it's also just a movie. So, it's like, was a John Carpenter thing where, like, movies is a weapon. It's just a movie. Enjoy it. Shut it up. It's fiction. You know? Escape for a little bit. And then come back to reality. Anyways, Panic Room. I am just rambling on. I'm so sorry. Like, I think I got like one more movie to make. But anyways, and maybe the energy drink is kicking in right now. But basically, Panic Room is directed by David Fincher. Phenomenal film. And Jodie Foster in there. Great. Like I said, she's doing an excellent job. The girl from Twilight in there. Jared Leto actually doing a good job. Like I said, Jared Leto, I don't know. There's times where I'm like, yeah, he should stick to making music, I guess. I don't know if that's a good thing or it's a bad thing. Are you gonna go see this new Tron movie? Man, I don't know. Like I said, the first Tron movie was kind of like groundbreaking,
The second Tron movie did do that, the de-aging stuff like that. So that was groundbreaking to a degree. Like, so you could tell something's off, but like you gotta stumble before you're able to walk, crawl before you're able to walk, that kind of stuff. But like, what are they gonna do with the third one? Like, what ground is there to break anymore? Oh no, it's just a continuing story. Tron. We'll see. Like I said, I like the second one. I like how the soundtrack was made by Daft Punk. Panic Room, what we watched, like I said. Panic Room is a good one. Panic Room's fantastic. I would rather watch Panic Room over the game. Like I said, but if you were going to do a top 10 list, I would definitely watch Panic Room over Benjamin Button. Like I said, Benjamin Button is one of the ones where like, oh, it's good. I feel like I got tricked a little bit. Because I don't want to watch this movie again. Rewatch value is very important to me. Anyways, we're going on to this movie. And I know you're saying, what does Benjamin Button and Airheads have to do with one another? Nothing. They have nothing in common. Other than the fact that they're movies in my collection. Airheads, of course, we got all-star cast in this. Steve Buscemi, Brendan Fraser. These are so fun. And the guy from Spinal Tap. Fun stuff. If you haven't seen it, basically, these rockers take over this rock and roll station to get their record played. Something like that. A comedy, mishaps happen, things go awry, and spin out of control. That's like the fun thing to see how that they take that spiral, where they're like, oh, and like I said, you can tell a good movie where it's able to, they sit there and go like, speed. You're kind of just there. Like, they added those extra stuff where it's like, okay, cool, but you're just kind of there. They got to the point real quick. That's very good storytelling. And that's it. That's where the story's at. Anyways, bam. This movie is a good one. This movie is 50 First Dates. Rob Schneider, Drew Barrymore. The first of a trilogy. Hey! Yeah, super fun comedy in Hawaii. Because if you're writing a movie and they're paying money to have it there, look, we want you to write a movie. Why wouldn't you write it in Hawaii? You're like, alright, and we're going to bring all the crew to Hawaii and film this. Oh, man, horrible. It's volcano season. Or in this case, laser season nowadays. Anyways, what do these movies have in common? I'm going to tell you. If I haven't told you already. Which I did, because I did say that Benjamin Button and Panic Room were both directed by David Fincher. And that's what they have in common, that they're both directed by David Fincher. Bam, there we go. But David Fincher is a good director. There's some qualms I have in certain areas, but I don't know. I think maybe it's just like Rob Zombie, where it's like kind of like just, I don't know. I just feel maybe he's a one-track pony that's out of tricks. He's like, I'm going to do a bajillion takes. Why do we want to work with you? I'm going to take forever to do. Why? I want a movie that I want to watch over and over again. If you're not making a movie that I want to watch over and over again, there's no reason for you to work. I would be that kind of producer. I'm sorry, but you got to do what you got to do, especially if you're investing. Wonder what that job's like. Could be fun. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. If you watched this far, you're awesome. I probably been rambling on way too long. Yeah, definitely way too long. Sorry. But yeah, Dave Fincher, Airheads, and 50 First Dates have Adam Sandler in them, and I'm losing feeling in my foot. Eventually, we're going to build this up. It's going to be an office area, and I'm going to be able to sit in a chair. I'm sitting Indian style on the floor right now. You got to do what you got to do, okay? Thanks so much for watching. I'm doing a video. I'm an artist and a physical media collector. I'm going to be doing a video a day until I get a silver play button or a gold play button, or if I just run out of physical media to show you. But I do have a lot of physical media. I love the hunt. I love looking and seeing what we'll find and stuff like that. They have a history to them that's pretty cool. Anyways, tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow's video is going to be fun. I'm going to try and regain feeling in my foot here.